Hi guys, welcome back to my FIFA 17 Liverpool career mode, and in today's episodes we've got three games. We've got Leicester, Stoke and Manchester City. We're going to simulate the first two games against Leicester and Stoke, and we're going to play the Man City game, which is a big one, away from home. So let's start the game against Leicester. I'm going to play my second team, which has already been loaded up here. Okay, I remember to do that at the end of the last recording session, so I'm not bothered if we don't get through this. I mean, we've got the EFL Cup final and a chance to win a trophy there, so I'm not too stressed about the FA Cup. I mean, I'd rather win the FA Cup than the EFL Cup, but we're closer to the EFL Cup than we are the FA Cup, so let's just do this, simulate this game and get it out of the way. The second team is playing, so hopefully we can get the result and progress through. That would be quite nice, but it's going to be hard. Leicester are a very good side, so let's. We're coming now towards half time. Half an hour played, nothing happening so far. I mean, this team is very good with sort of the simulating, and as I say that, we go 1-0 down. Mendy scores in the 43rd minute. We've got 30 minutes to try and get anything. Now we've got 20 minutes. Some of the big boys are coming on now for us, but is it going to be enough? I'm not sure if it is. And Albrighton seals the deal for Leicester as they beat us 2-0 and progress in the FA Cup. We are out, but maybe that is a blessing in disguise, because the amount of games that we'd have to play if we progressed any further in this competition would be, frankly, insane. So, Stoke. Let's simulate this game. The first team is playing. It's a very Klein is back in the squad as well, which is a positive. We've been missing him out on that right side. We've had to play the likes of Flanagan and Alexander-Arnold, and they're not as good as Klein. So let's simulate this. We should pick up the 3 points. I would be surprised if we didn't. Let's see. Very sort of dull so far. 20 minutes played, nothing doing. Half an hour. Is there anything going to happen in this first half? Coutinho scored a penalty for us in the 42nd minute, so we were 1-0 up. Now we've got half an hour to play. Now we've only got 20 minutes to play. Is there going to be a second goal in this game? There's not that long, and it's going to be a 1-0 victory for Liverpool. I was expecting a few more goals in that, if I'm going to be honest, but we get the 3 points and a clean sheet, and we go into the Man City game with a real chance of closing that gap on Arsenal. Who have, oh my bloody god, look at the deals there. I mean, Arsenal are involved in 2 of them there. Let's have a look at who they've brought in. They've brought in Muller, but they've sold Sanchez, so that's interesting. I will see you all in the Manchester City.
Hi there everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me as usual. And this is the home of Manchester City, the ETIHAD Stadium. Well, with the rise of Manchester City, with the money that they've been getting from the Middle East, their games against the traditional top sides become more and more important now. And here we have City against Liverpool today.
No, that's right. I mean, everybody's having to cut the cloth with the financial fair play regulations, and City are aware of that more than most, but they've got a really good side, as have Liverpool, it has to be said.
Liverpool got a real spring in their step on the back of that home win in their previous game against Stoke City.
Yeah, 1-0, and I think they can steady the ship with at least a draw here.
Manchester City's lineup today. Joe Hart starts in goal. Nicolas Otamendi plays with Vincent Kompany in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside Fernandinho in the middle of the park. In attack, Sergio Aguero starts. He was man of the match last time out. This is the Liverpool side. Loris Karius is the goalkeeper today. John Flanagan starts with Jordi Alba as the fullbacks. Jordan Henderson plays with Oscar in the middle. And today, it's just the one striker in the side.
Okay, here we go. Manchester City, they're in 5th. We're in 3rd. We've got to get a result here. I mean, Man City have been largely very good against us in this particular save. We have to put an end to that today and get a result against them and end our hoodoo, as it were, against them. Can we do that? Let's find out. I'm in a much more positive frame of mind today. Well, I mean, this game can change that very quickly when it's being irritating. Hopefully it doesn't. And, yes, Klein got injured again in training. He tore his ankle, tore a muscle in his leg. That was the reason why he is not in the team today, because he's injured again. Poor sod can't get a run. Very unlucky with injury this season, which is not good. And we've really sort of dominated the ball in this opening stage. They've not touched it once. Are we going to get a goal from this? No, we're not, because they win it back for the first time, and they're already on us. Raheem Sterling has scored against us in all of his last games, and we do not want that to happen again. We've got to be very wary, and Sacco is there. So although we dominated the ball for a very long time in the opening, they were the ones that had the best first chance. Over the top here, see if we can get this guy to make a mistake. I'd take a draw here, to be honest. I wouldn't be too displeased with that. But I like to win games. I don't really care who I come up against. I want to win.
Got it back again from his teammate. Now Manolas. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle.
Here comes Pulisic, who tried to get a shot away. Wasn't able to... and here comes Coutinho. Oh, that's absolutely incredible from Felipe Coutinho. He loves a goal against Manchester City. He really does. And he puts another one away there. He stuns the ETIHAD crowd. What a strike from the little Brazilian. Fantastic. The whole team goes and celebrates with him, and rightly so, because this strike is phenomenal. He just, it's Pulisic who works it out wide, and it comes back to the inside, and Coutinho just finesses one straight past Joe Hart, I believe. Yeah, Joe Hart, and he's getting nowhere near that, and we go 1-0 up. Can we add to this? Because this has been a good start from us.
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Through to Alan, and Alan, the 19-year-old, has just scored the second goal against Manchester City. I believe he's 19, I'm not sure. But he has put us 2 goals clear with only 28 minutes played in this game. We are in dreamland at the moment, and this has been one hell of a start. It's really good football from the 2 Brazilians, Coutinho and Firmino, and he just, Oscar slips Alan through, and he doesn't disappoint, and he puts it in the back of the net. I've started him ahead of Pjanic, and he's justified this start. What a strike from the young man. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, Koulibaly has just lost it out to Aguero there. Nasri's managed to work his way around his defender, and he will not be able to get to that Aguero because Koulibaly, I can't say his name, is a beast. Here comes Firmino. Does lose out. Not going to win a tackle with Vincent Kompany. It's a mismatch, that is. Good little bit of build-up play here from Manchester City, and they have scored. They have half the deficit just on half-time. It's poor defending from us. I'm a bit worried now because that was that easy for them. They just slipped him. I don't know why De Bruyne have made that pass, but it worked. 1-2-1. Right, half-time, 2-1. We need to be a little bit more cautious. And he's a strong player. And Flanagan is not going to be able to really do anything here. And Sterling, and thank God he decided to, he took the touch and decided to shoot like that. I'm not going to Flanagan because he's absolutely goosed.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, they passed their way up into
I predicted, I knew what they were going to do there, and I absolutely saw it coming and worked it out. Here comes Jordi Alba.
They've got to work hard to try and get it back. Firmino!
We just need that third goal.
Brilliant football from
We've got a player down in the middle there.
now for the pass.
I just want to keep it a little bit and see what he does. See if he gets up. He hasn't.
Well, that will be a free kick for Manchester City. Christian Pulisic.
Comes to Alan, who does well to turn his man.
What a good interception. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this game.
Flanagan's got no energy.
They cope with it well
Oh,
defensively.
good defending. Can we win it back? We win it back twice there and nothing happens. And oh, you're kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. That is the most bullshit goal I've conceded ever. I won the ball twice in that exchange, and he still manages to go through and score his second goal of the game. You've got to be kidding me.
Well, what a dramatic night this has been.
Won it there. Won it there. Still got it. Still scored. Absolute rubbish.
Well, where do we go from here now that they're level after being so far behind? Could be dangerous.
Please don't tell me this is going to happen.
To take the lead.
Oh God, Joe Hart, nearly. And that's game over. It's a 2-2. I would have taken a draw coming here, to be honest, but should have won that game really. But that idiot decided to score. So let's look at the match stats. I mean, we dominated this game. 7 shots, 3 on target. I mean, we should have put more of our chances away, to be honest. Maybe it was a fair result. I don't really know. So, yeah, man, that will we'll have a little look at the league table after that, and then we'll try and come back and win our next game. You can't win them all, unfortunately, otherwise, well, nobody would win anything. Well, that's not strictly true. Anyway, that means we are quite a way off the top now. The top two are pretty much 6 and 7 points ahead, respectively. We're 5 points clear of United, 6 clear of Manchester City. So we've got a good chance of getting Champions League. There's still a chance of the title as well, but we need to start picking up really quickly in order to get involved in that. But hopefully you did enjoy that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.